You're wasting your talent, Randy.
Before I really get started with this video, first I want to wish a happy birthday to my wife. Happy birthday, baby. I love you. Hello, everybody. My name is Street Reaper, and thanks for tuning into my channel. And this is my 1,500 subscriber special. It's kind of amazing to me that I've got 1,500 subscribers in the short time frame that I have, and I owe that all to you guys. So I thought with this video I would do a little bit of something different. The image you see on the screen is, I'm going to call this my face reveal, even though this picture is pretty old. That's me, my wife, and our now oldest daughter. So with all that being said, let me just go ahead and jump straight into the point of this video. Somebody asked me once, or a few people have asked me, what made me start YouTube? And this is basically my story. This is, I'm going to shed some light on that for y'all. Now, I've always been a gamer. I've been playing video games for a long time, and so I've always had a passion for them. But at the same time, I've been in the military. I was a professional mechanic for over a decade. Worked in a Honda manufacturing plant for about 6 years. And somewhere along the way in September of 2011, my parents got in a pretty significant car wreck. And that led to them having a lot of health issues and needing a lot of assistance and that sort of thing. And through various different circumstances, because I chose to be with my parents and assist them in their health care, I ended up losing my job. My home was foreclosed on. I was doing odd and end jobs as a construction worker and, travel around mechanic just so that I could kind of meet along with my parents, timeline. And long story short, about, I want to say August, July 27th, 2015, I was living in home health care assistant, I guess you could say. I was helping my mother, but she was in hospice care at the time, and she passed away. And 8 days later, my dad passed away. I think that there's a certain beauty in that. I know that they loved one another dearly, and so in August, my dad passed away. September, October, November the 12th, I started my YouTube channel. And I started my YouTube channel because I really needed a positive influence in my life at the time. I needed something positive going on, and I had watched and saw what a lot of GTA 5 YouTubers were doing, and they were just making videos about bullcrap. And I thought that, I could step in and make at least legitimate videos and have honest content, and these bigger guys don't interact with their audience. And I thought that I saw a niche for that, so I was like, I'm pretty sure I can, contribute to this community and have a positive community backing me, without, trying to scam my audience and, do things on the underhand and whatnot. And I have long-term goals of growing my channel outside of GTA content, but right now I can't do that because, as many of you know, my PC is a potato with Intel Inside written on it. And that brings me to something that I really kind of just want to get off my chest. I think it'll do me a lot better if I just say something about it publicly, because I've kept this heavy on my heart for a while. So through, my parents needing, assistance in healthcare and whatnot, ended up me and my wife and I guess my two younger children, my son and my son and my daughter. My oldest daughter is now moved out on her own. She's married. I actually have a grandchild. I'm not a very old granddad, but I am a granddad. But there again, like I said, I've been playing games for a long time. I've seen the gaming industry evolve. So anyway, I'm getting off track. Uh, Me and my wife and my family were basically kind of forced into a situation where nobody else could help my parents but us. But through us helping them, it cost us a lot of our livelihood in the process of that. And then recently, the executor of the estate decided to charge me 13 months of rent on my parents' home for where I lived in my parents' home. As I said, I was living in the home to help take care of my mother. I made sure she got her medicines on time. I coordinated with physical therapists and home health care when they came by. But she was a cancer patient. She had colorectal cancer, and ultimately she lost her battle. So anyway, that's pretty much my story. I lost my court battle. I was, long story short, I ended up being charged about $10,500 for standing in the gap that other heirs of the estate would not stand in or could not stand in for different circumstances in their own life. So now I have watched everybody else make off like a bandit, and I actually have to pay $10,500 for having been the one to stand in that gap and be there for my parents when they needed the help in their final years. So I just wanted to get that out there and kind of, get that off my chest. And also let you guys know where I'm coming from on making videos on YouTube. I want to, expand my channel beyond GTA one day. But for now, I'm just trying to, make good content and grow my channel and create a positive force in the community and within my own life. So thank you all for watching. Like this video if there was something about it that you liked. Subscribe if you're new here. And everybody, please stay tuned.